Do you think God answers the prayers of divorce lawyers?
Yeah, no. no.
I'm just saying. But
God hates divorce.
But there is children, though.
Yes, but
that's against his
still.
word if he doesn't answer the prayers of divorce lawyers.
God hates divorce, bro.
So, yes, to this topic. Okay, this was really sad to see.
Nah, it was.
Right? Because I think few months back we did a video on
We actually did. You guys could just go check that out.
Check it out. And the most interesting part about that video is how their relationship started.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the crazy part.
I want to show you this video. So it's from a channel called The Ndlovus Uncut. So it's a husband and wife. It's a couple's channel.
That's pretty cool.
So
listen, I shot my shot. Is it called shot my shot, shoot your shot, whatever the thing is called? I slid into his DMs and look at me now. I'm so happy.
So what happened was Hungani was a struggling actor and he wasn't finding work anywhere, and then I gave him an opportunity because he came to audition at Scandal and I was the casting director.
Okay.
And then he booked the role as Romeo and he fell madly in love with me.
Okay, so I wasn't a struggling actor, but anyway, so then that I auditioned, she was the casting director, and then she started like DMing me because I was doing a theater production at the time, and I was like, I don't know if she's interested, maybe she is, and then eventually I was like, okay, she really is interested, and I was also like, yo, but like she's nice though, you know. Long story short, we then went on a date.
Yes.
At the date, we kind of realized that, okay, before the date, you called me into your office.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And then we had like a DMC.
Yes, we did have a DMC because also it was very daunting being like new on set and stuff. So I was also just really trying to, no, but before that, I was trying to hook him up with my cousin, Walter Rick.
But that's why you called me into your office.
Yes, that's why I called him in the office so that I could suss him out so that I could kind of fix them together because he was like younger than me and I was not trying to,
And
anyway.
then she realized that, your boys got it in the bag, baby. Screw my cousin, I got him for myself.
Wow.
And then
so she shot a shot, and now she landed the man. It was such a nice story, like so romantic, and story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was
a very wonderful story. How she shot a shot.
Exactly.
And the main topic was don't be discouraged from shooting your shot.
Yeah, girls, go do your thing, shoot your shot.
But now it seems as if when you shoot your shot, you are shooting yourself in the foot in the long run.
Yeah. Terrible.
Bro, it's a sad thing. It's really a sad thing. I saw it. I thought it was just rumors. You know how social media likes to like spread misinformation and stuff like that. And I thought it was just rumors until it released a statement. You wanna read the statement?
Yeah, sure. Let me read it. So it says, we'd like to take a moment to address the speculation surrounding our relationship. After much thought, reflection, and conversations, we have mutually decided to part ways and end our marriage. While we had hoped to share this news at a time that felt right for us, the unfortunate early release by the media has prompted us to speak sooner than we had planned. Though our marriage is ending, our friendship is not. We are committed to showing up as a united team for our beautiful daughter, raising her with the same care, intention, and joy she has always known. We're incredibly grateful for the love and support you've shown us, especially through the Ndlovus Uncut. During this deeply personal time, we kindly ask for privacy, grace, and compassion for our family. With love and gratitude, Hungani and Stephanie.
Ndlovu.
Yeah. Tough.
Ndlovu cut.
Ndlovu cut or uncut. I see what you did there. Yeah, clever. Ndlovu uncut now. Ndlovu cut.
Yeah, it's no longer uncut.
Sad.
It's cut.
Sad.
Ndlovu cut.
But you know what the crazy thing is, it's a fact that we don't like thinking about.
What?
65% of marriages, probably more, 67%, will end in divorce.
67%?
Yeah.
67?
Yeah.
67%?
Almost 70% will end in divorce.
70%. So only 30% of marriages will survive.
You have a higher chance of getting divorced than not, on average.
So I have a higher chance of experiencing some sort of conflict with my partner than not. So
not even conflict.
So 70% of there's a 70% chance of being in conflict with my partner.
Yeah, conflict that leads, not even conflict, divorce. Like where you guys have actually paperwork and it's done.
Okay,
you're
that's
not even-
dangerous. That's scary.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's-
It's so crazy to
that's
think
flipping
about.
scary.
Yo,
Because I mean, I can't even speculate. I mean, there's no even reason for me to speculate. It'll
Bro,
be a bit
bro.
immature for me to speculate.
you can't even, hey?
On what really happened. But do you think this is really going to become a common reality for our world?
It already is. It already is. One of the fastest ways to make money, apart from like, I don't know, winning the lotto, but okay, that's very unlikely. Scamming somebody is becoming a divorce lawyer.
Really?
Because you never out of business. You raking it in. Like you are never ever out of business.
You're always going to
Bro, listen, your docket is full. You got clients like you can't believe.
divorce,
Yeah.
like divorcing people.
Yeah, being a divorce lawyer, getting the document signed and stuff. Hey, bro, you minted. You making money.
But wouldn't that mean that's the more reason as to why people are praying for more divorces?
So that,
So that they can have more money in their pocket, bro.
who knows? The lawyers at least probably. I don't know. Divorce, I don't know if it's something you can celebrate really, from no matter how you look at
Okay,
it.
no, but at this point, if we're talking from a perspective of a lawyer,
Mm.
the more people divorce, the more my business is booming.
Yeah,
And
for
the
sure.
more nice it is for me, and the more I pray, oh God, please let me get more business.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he answers the prayers. Do you think God answers the prayers of divorce lawyers?
Yeah, no. no.
I'm just saying. But
God hates divorce.
but there is children though.
Yes, but
That's against his
still.
word if he doesn't answer the prayers of divorce lawyers.
God hates divorce, bro.
But I'm just saying, think about it. Think about it.
You know
Let
what?
that thought sink in.
At this point, divorce lawyers don't even need to pray. They just need to go into work, sit down, look at their phone for like 5 minutes. Ding! Message pops up.
So if God is not answering their prayers, who's
Business.
answering their prayers?
They don't need to pray, bro. It's happening already.
Yeah.
Organically. The universe is just aligning it. It's sad.
It's a sad reality,
At this
bro.
point, they don't even need to pray for business. It's there already.
that's true.
Yo.
I mean, this is really a sad reality.
Yeah, shame.
You know,
Shame.
the worst thing is people now seeing that.
Because they played, okay, I was going to say they played family so well, but they looked like such a happy couple and a model example of what a happy family should be.
Exactly. And
But
we were taking the blueprint from them.
We
At some
were,
point.
at some point,
Shoot
we
your
were.
shot,
Shoot
ladies.
your shot,
No, don't
ladies.
shoot your shot. You're gonna be shot.
In the long term, brackets.
Oh yes.
But then again, anything can happen. Even as a gent, if you shoot your shot, who's to say you don't get divorced like anybody else?
oh yeah.
Right?
Now we can't win. There's no approach that can win.
It's scary. It's
Like
scary.
there's no approach that is bulletproof.
No,
Every approach you'll get shot.
Possibly, yeah.
This is really a sad reality. I don't know. I don't even know how to go about advising anything because this is. Should we say? Can I conclude and say this is the possibility or something people should always hold on to? The expectation they should always carry. Like you can't be 100% sure of something working out completely.
Yeah, I think it's
So you always have to carry that thought at the back of your mind that there's a probability that it might end. Seeing that the stats suggest that 70% of marriages will end in divorce. But that'll also be very
it will be counterproductive.
counterproductive
also.
because why am I carrying the thought that
Yeah.
this might actually end?
And doesn't it explain marriage dynamics in the modern day? Have you seen how before anyone gets married, they want a bunch of protection like you can't believe, right?
Yeah.
Prenuptial, anti-nuptial, because we are aware of these facts. And it sounds bad, like I'm getting into a commitment, lifelong commitment. And the first thing I say is, look, here's a paper that says if anything happens, you can't touch my stuff.
Yo, this is, I mean...
But that's driven by society. It's driven by what we see. It's driven by the facts even. I mean, do you think it's unintelligent to do that? Surely not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Actually not.
Yeah.
Just in the case. But then again, that also actually plays a part in emphasizing that very perception that you need to carry constantly, that it might actually end.
Exactly.
Because if I'm putting protection, I'm putting everything in order to protect myself. That means at the back of my mind, somewhere in my deep, deep conscious mind, I'm aware, or rather, I think and I believe there's a possibility that this won't work out.
Yeah, stats removed, even you. But then again, it goes back to your point. You can't be 100% sure.
Yo, this is
There's
crazy.
no way. There is no way of telling. Like, yes, it's good. We stand in front of the priest or whoever presides over the marriage and we say, for better or for worse, you know, and it's a lifelong thing. But we're humans at the end of the day, right?
That's true.
We not like we susceptible to making mistakes and changing our minds. Even it's a thing. It's a thing.
Actually,
So
yeah, you can change your mind.
you
I
can.
think that's stats. I think I've always said it. I think 7 years a person goes through a complete
like a psyche
change.
shift.
Yeah, so
in
it's
that 7-year
basically like a
period.
renewal, software renewal. So within
update.
7 years' time, you like your software gets updated. You're a complete new person. Outside you are the same, but internal
Yeah, mentally it's like different.
different. The things you might have loved 7 years ago, you might not like them anymore. So that might even include your partner, which is flipping
Whoa.
scary.
Damn.
So now this is a very situation or rather mental gymnastic or mental disposition I'm left in. If every approach we've explored doesn't really work, because in this case, marry early doesn't work. You still get divorced. Date for too long, get to know the person better, boom, still get divorced.
Possible.
Get to know the person quickly,
You can still get divorced. Yeah.
Go on a blind date and get married.
You can still get divorced. Yeah.
Arranged marriage,
Divorce.
divorce. What else? You know what? Do what you want.
You're gonna still get divorced. I don't want to laugh. This is no laughing matter. Like, we're not being insensitive here. We really aren't, right? And no disrespect to the subject matter
No,
here.
no, not disrespect.
We really aren't. But it's grim. Like, please put yourself in our seat here. It's so grim.
It's very gloomy.
Yo, it's
Because-
bleak. It's not looking good. It's
no,
not.
It's actually not looking good. It's like there's literally no formula. So it's not linear regression here.
It's risky, bro. This whole thing is just, it's like you get in there with full confidence, you want to make it work, and it's risky.
It's very risky.
We just need to accept that fact. It's risky.
It's
It really
very
is.
risky. And let's not talk about the fact that there are people who are still in it and are very dissatisfied.
I mean, look at that.
If 70%, we left with the 30%, how many do you think are not satisfied in the 30%?
In that 30%, would I be wrong for saying the majority? Maybe not.
That's scary. That's scary.
Maybe not. Let's say 25 out of 30.
25 out of 30?
Yeah, probably.
So you mean only 5% of people are satisfied in marriage?
I don't know, maybe. I'm not married, so I wouldn't know any better, right? But like, and you can't even get hard data for things like that. But still, if we're looking at it from just like from the outside looking in,
Yeah.
who's to say I'm wrong?
Jeez. Yeah, no, you might not be wrong. But this is so crazy and this is so scary. But you know what? At the end of the day, just do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Some things in this life is meant to be experienced.
Exactly.
That's one thing I know.
Exactly.
That's the reason why we're here. I believe it's a privilege to experience this life. So shoot yourself in the foot, go on the date, say yes to the relationship, say yes to the marriage. You never know.
Yeah, it could work out. You know, it could work out. Let's be positive as well. It could work out.
I mean, this should not actually bring about a gloomy perspective to it.
Exactly.
I know we can choose to look at both sides, but personally, I choose to look at the positive side.
Same.
Which is, I might be different.
Yeah, I'd like to think so too.
Yeah, I might be different. I might fix the if we have conflict with my partner, I might actually fix it.
Exactly.
It might not be that complex.
Yeah, it's something you can, I don't know, talk about. Don't even need
Pray
to
about.
pray about. Yeah, go to a marriage counselor or whatever.
Fast about.
Who knows?
You never know. So I can't look at Ungani
Yeah.
and Stephanie Ndlovu and be like, oh my God, now this is the more reason not to get married. Not really.
No.
I mean, I might be different.
No.
I mean, at the end of the day, we all cut out from a different.
Yeah,
what
different
how
cloth.
do you say?
Yeah, cut from a different cloth, right?
Cut from a different cloth.
Exactly.
Not the same.
And besides, it's not the first high-profile divorce that
No,
we've
it's
seen of a happy home, and it's certainly not the last. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think social media contributed to it?
To the downfall, to the divorce.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. We can't even say, right? Like, they obviously not going to disclose why they got divorced. That's a personal thing. Why would social media contribute, though?
I've heard that most of relationships that are actually exposed to social media end up ending.
Interesting. Because it's publicized.
It's publicized,
Okay.
and for the most part, you always have to keep up with the persona and the image.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
You
So
do.
you don't really sit to like fix things. You just have like we have to put up a performance for people.
I get it.
And you get into that routine, and all of a sudden you are playing a role instead of being yourself.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I don't want my relationship being publicized.
Yeah, no, I never want that. Because I do believe there's also the just bad energy, bro.
Yeah, there is. You know what? I think you get so many eyes on you, and not everyone wants what's best.
That's the thing.
You know-
Because imagine a million people watching me and my wife.
That's
we are
too
there
many people.
laughing and smiling. Bro, if you believe in spirituality, this might actually fit in properly.
Could be.
Just
Yeah.
dark eyes and black eyes.
Bad
and
energy
evil
all
eyes
over.
and all over. Before you know it, you are getting into conflicts you can't even resolve. You don't even know where the conflicts are coming from.
True.
Yeah, so yeah, my relationship and social media will never meet.
Yeah, keep it private. I'd say keep it
Yeah, they'll
private.
never meet because of such things. You end up playing a role, and yeah, that's it, guys. Tell us your thoughts. Any last words?
Well, sad to see this, but I think again, nothing new, right? Not the first, definitely not the last.
Not the last.
Let's not lose our heads about it, guys. Let's handle this maturely. It's got nothing to do with us. Let's not make a meal out of it.
I can hear the ladies in the comment section. It's man. Man had to blame. Such a wonderful lady. That's why she started losing weight. Oh my God, I can't believe it. You could see the dissatisfaction on her face.
Wow.
What a loser that Ungani guy is.
Let's be mature about this, guys. It's none of your business. Stay the hell out of it. Just shut up. Don't post anything. Just give them their space. Yeah.
So that's it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your thoughts below. We really appreciate it. And I guess we'll be seeing you on the next one.
Ciao.
Ciao.